everybody, my name is Katie. Welcome to my cozy corner, and excuse the voice. I'm still not feeling very good, and I probably won't be for another few days, so the next few videos are still going to sound a little bit like this. But today's video is going to be me setting up my 2022 bullet journal. That is the amandarachlee Doodle journal, or Doodle planner. This one is the one that is the undated version from last year's, so it's got the Art Deco, the rose, the leaves, the clouds, and then so on and so forth. And I got this one because I wanted this color, and I really wanted this spread specifically. Truly, the only two out of all of these that I don't really like that much are the last two, which are the waves and the space, just because I don't think that they make sense for November and December, like at all. But I like a lot more of these than I do in her new one, even though I love the November-December spreads for her new one. So since this is an already drawn out bullet journal, basically, there's not a whole lot for me to do for the beginning of this book. And so this is going to be a very short video. But basically, I'll show you what's in it already, but there's only 3 pages of space for me to make my own spreads in the very beginning in the setup pages, and then it goes on into the months. So for every month, I'm also going to be doing a video where I color it in and set it up, but I'm not going to have as much drawing in them as I would normally for this, as someone would normally for this kind of video. However, like I said in another video, I have already been told that I'm getting another bullet journal that's like not filled in for Christmas, so I will be having 2 journals. I'll be having this one, which is more for to-do lists, dates of things, mood tracking, habit tracking, all that kind of thing, budgeting, and I'll have another one that I will be drawing and making spreads for, that will be for my reading, as well as thinking through plans and trying to figure stuff out. So I'll have 2 journals that are going to be doing 2 different things, basically. This video is going to be very short because the beginning of this journal is very small. There's not a lot for me to do, so let's get on to doing that. Okay, so let's start off with the book itself. I got one in the dusty pink color. It comes with a pen holder, an elastic strap to keep it shut, and it also comes with 2 bookmarks. They're ribbons, and one of them has a little starburst gold charm on it. It's very cute. And then when you open it, you see the same patterns that are on the front of the book and This Book Belongs To. And then the next page is the quote, which is, "Seek what sets your soul on fire." I'm going to put a 2022 underneath that at some point. And then you have your reflections and goals page. Reflections, it says what I've accomplished, something I've learned, what I'm grateful for, and what I want to leave behind. Goals says what I want to accomplish, something I want to learn, how I want to feel, and what I want to improve on. And then it moves on to things to check out. I went ahead and copied the design and put down a places I want to go or places to go page because I thought that that would be nice. And then the next page is going to be all holidays and birthdays. And it's just going to be basically a list. Then it moves on to the January spread. So yeah, not a whole lot of room to put in your own spreads at the beginning, but I think that's okay. So let's get on to the actual drawing. I did my best to copy the writing. The font, I guess. I didn't do a great job, but I did my best, and I copied the spread, the things to check out spread on places to go. It took me a minute to figure out how big all of the squares were, and they aren't perfect, but I think that they look okay. I also, you will see at the end, I did doodle and color in some of these, but yeah, the handwriting is not my strong suit, so kind of wonky. Then on the holidays and birthdays page, again, I just tried my best to copy the handwriting, and then I did a little bit of doodling to match the rest of the spread. And where I put the actual listing is basically just one big box that sort of matches the other 8 or so on the other page. It doesn't have that little block in that has the header because it doesn't need one. So it's just a rounded box, but I think it fits with the rest of the little beginning spreads really well, and I actually quite like it. It also gives me room to write in any present ideas that I might have, which is nice to have. And then for coloring in, I picked a gold yellow and a lavender purple. They they look okay together. They're not the greatest decision. I probably should not have picked them, or I should have picked a third color to go with it, but it's fine. Really, all I did was I colored in the star, like the little stars, and I added purple streaks to the little wavy thingies on the pages, and I highlighted where the words would go in each box. That's really all I did for the coloring, and I think it looks pretty decent. I then added drop shadows at the very end, once with the yellow and then going over it with the purple to make it a little bit darker, and I think that that actually kind of pulled the colors together a little bit better. So overall, not a complicated spread, and honestly, I think it looks quite nice. I would have liked to have a little bit more room for to put stuff in, but honestly, I think that the amount that I have is fine. So here's what it's finished looking like. The lighting isn't great, so it's kind of hard to see. I apologize for that, but I think I matched the font fairly well and the style of the spreads fairly well. What do you think? Would you have used different colors? I probably should have used different colors, but I think it looks okay anyway. She's still there. She hanging on. Anyway, so that's everything I have for today. It's a very, very short video. I hope you enjoyed it. I will leave a link down below for these journals. I don't know if she still has them, if they're still available. If not, I apologize, but they should still be, at least a few of them, I would assume. Um, and you can get your own if you like. You can find all of her spreads on her channel. Every single one of them are done on her channel, on her videos. These are from 2019 and 2020. So enjoy that. Go look them up. They're very, very nice. Uh, but yeah, so not a whole lot to do for this first spread. January, I will be showing you me coloring it in and filling it out and doing stuff like that. So I hope you enjoyed the concept, and I hope you will watch the next one. Until next time, though, I will see you all later. Have a good evening, afternoon. Why can't I say that? Evening, afternoon, or morning, depending on when you're watching this. And until next time, have a great day. Bye. Say bye, kitty. She's not interested, I guess.